Welcome to Daily Tea. This is Tias Solsen for another episode of our series. And if you've watched yesterday's episode, then you may know that I've visited the tea farm, the organic tea farm, from where I source most of the teas that I offer at the Tea Crane. And since it's already the end of the first flush production and harvesting period, I went to that farm in order to select a few teas for this year from that first flush. And I've come up with a selection of 3 specific sencha variations because the farm that I visited specializes mostly in sencha and also in Japanese produced black tea. Now for the black teas I will still have to make a few selections, but for the sencha we've already done a thorough tasting session, and I've selected a 3 sum of sencha teas from different cultivars. And the teas I have here, this is one of them, which is from a native cultivar. I have another one from the Okumidori cultivar, and I have a third one which is a production from seeds that were gathered from trees from the Yabukita cultivar. And I have selected these 3 specific teas after doing the tasting, and these will be the teas that over the course of the next few days, weeks, I will be tasting in front of you, and will also be telling you a little bit more about its flavor and its specificalities. Now, I just wanted to give you a brief introduction to what the farmers actually do, because they not just create organic teas, they actually use, to begin with, no fertilizer of any artificial origin. And in addition, they also don't use any fertilizers that are from, for example, from animal waste, like manure from cows, for example, fish rests, and other fertilizers of the same sort. And thus, in succession, they also don't use any pesticides. So that makes it a production, a harvest, what do you call that? It's a cultivation method that is very close to natural production. So letting the trees naturally grow and rely on their surroundings to gain their nutrition and natural strength. And what does that for the tea eventually is that a lot of the specifications that specific tree bush inherently has, so that would be the specifications of the cultivar in specific, will come to the front very clearly. And also a lot of the specifications that are that rely on the quality of the soil and the climate. In a more specific term, it is called terroir or terroir, and it is basically the entire surroundings, the climate, the soil, temperatures, humidity, and everything that is or has some sort of impact on how the the tree bush will grow and what the eventual flavor will be. And as I said, that they don't use any fertilization of any kinds, not even of organic standard kinds. What they do is they gather fallen leaves and branches from the neighboring forests, and those they would just as is, so the full leaf, the full branch, throw in between the lanes of tree bushes, just left there to decompose of their own strength. And when that decomposes and mingles in with the soil, that will again create a certain degree of nutrition for the tree bushes. So basically the tree bushes are, well, very dependent on the quality of the soil and their own strength to generate their flavor and quality. So the three kinds I have here are three kinds that are cultivated on a soil that is very high in clay, so that holds on to a lot of water initially, and will thus also hold on to more of the nutrition that is present in the soil. And as a comparison to, for example, a more sandy soil, it will hold on to that nutrition and water and everything that will eventually be absorbed by the tree's roots. So that gives a much stronger and a much more dense flavor to the final tea leaf. And these three samples that I've chosen actually very much illustrate that. And I will be looking forward to giving you more information on what its flavor of each tea individually will be like, and I'll be doing that over the course of the next few days. So today I just wanted to give you a brief introduction to what I've gathered and what I'm up to, and I hope you look forward to seeing the upcoming videos on me tasting and describing more of these teas specifications. And then eventually these teas will also be offered at the tea crane, available for purchase, so that you can taste and experience the tea for yourself. Thank you for watching today's episode, and I'll be looking forward to seeing you on further episodes of Daily Tea. And please also subscribe to the channel, to which I've added the link up here, so that you can stay up to date on upcoming videos. Thank you. Goodbye.